What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all shapes and sizes? My name is Almighty123. As you may know me as Chris, though. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So, today we're doing a tutorial on how to make an ME system. Yes. I've had people ask me before how it's done, how do you make it, and such. So I figured, hey, what the heck? Let's make a tutorial. As you can see over here, there is a, what is this? A cobblestone generator thing going on here. And actually, you can watch the tutorial for that. It should be up here in the left-hand corner. Click on that. I'm trying to get it. I can't. Whatever, we're not going to be able to get that. Too bad. Alright, so we're going to be working on making our ME system. I'm not going to be going through the steps and mining and no, I'm just going to be showing you what you guys need, and I'll put some pictures up so you guys can see. I'll put the pictures like down in the corner. Here is the right corner. So you can see like what things look like for you to be able to get them. And holy moly, did a meteor hit right here? Holy mackerel, look at that. That's crazy. That's cray-cray. Alright, so we're going to be doing it right up here. I'm going to give you the steps that you need in order to do this. You will have to do the mining. Oh, I have to scratch my nose. You'll have to do the mining yourself, and you'll have to find the items, but I'll give you the steps in order to make this. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to build a mine, alright? And you're going to need to start digging for materials, because the first thing you need to make here, hold on, it's called an aludel. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry. It's aludel, not aludol. An aludel. Okay, you need one of them. Get rid of that there. And you're also going to need a calcinator. I think it's called a calcinator. Yeah, it's a calcinator. You're going to need one of them. Now, you're going to need these two here. These are important in order to make this. Alright, so you're going to need your aludel there, your calcinator here. Now your aludel needs something. This is the aludel base. Your aludel needs to have what's known as a bell. Alright? And a bell, here, a glass bell, is made up of glass. That was a stupid thing. Yeah. That was, I don't know why I said it like that. Alright. Gall. Hey, let's learn how to spell. It's like I forgot. Alright, so I wish I had the ability to, I don't remember how to do that. Anyways, the recipes for all this stuff will be showing up for all this stuff down below here. If you need to, everything that I do, let's see, the little base recipe, bam! You got it? Alright, cool. The calcinator recipe, bam! Bell, which goes right on top here. If you shift and then click, you will place it down. You don't want to do that, but you've got your bell on top there. And then, let's say you click on this, you got this stuff in here. Oh, you got stuff. You do. Alright, so, what you're going to need next is important. It's coal. Okay? Coal and diamonds. You need 8 diamonds. Okay, so let's grab some diamond. Alright, so let's grab like a stack. Yeah, let's get rid of this here. Alright, so we'll grab that. I'm gonna grab some coal. Alright, grab a stack of that. Alright, so what you need to do is, let's see, you're doing your mine, you're digging away, and you're like, I found 9 diamonds! That's awesome! That's great. You take your diamonds here, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and you throw them up in there, and throw your coal, and we'll split that in half. There, and that's gonna do its work there, and you're gonna throw that up in there. Okay, so what we are currently working on, and I always do this first to make an ME system. You don't have to do this technically, but it's going to take you a lot longer to get this stuff otherwise. This is how you make a minium stone first, alright? Always good to make a minium stone before you make your ME system. It helps with getting stuff and getting, you know, started on your place. So that's cooking away. You're going to be getting minium dust here. So what you're going to need next is called an inert stone. An inert stone is going to need some gold. It's going to need some... Oh, the recipe's right here. Alright, so that's what you're going to need. And one of the things that you're going to need for it is netherrack. And netherrack is... Or not netherrack, nether brick. I'm sorry. You're going to need nether brick. And nether brick is important, and important. I keep saying important, like, stop. Alright, but the only way to get nether brick, there's a couple ways you can get it. One, a meteor could fall. Okay, and it could have, a nether portal that falls from it. Okay, like this. See, that's, freezerite. So that's an ice meteor. There's another one that's red, and that's Kreknorite, I think. And then there's regular meteors. But then there's this other one that drops Kreknorite, but also drops a nether portal. And that'll be surrounded by nether brick. That's one way you could get it. The likelihood of finding one, it's iffy. So you may not be able to find it. But, anyways, the other way is you can find a boathouse. Bam! This is what a boathouse looks like. Now, a boathouse, on the very front, has 3 nether brick on it, alright? When that's all done, sweet. It has 3 nether brick. Now, the 3 nether brick is not enough. You need 4. So you may end up having to go to the end to find, you know, and that's the end, to make a portal to make some, not make some, except that the, alright, you're gonna make these, you're gonna cook up this, the netherrack, it's gonna make one of these, and then you're gonna need to take 4 of these to make one of these. Alright, cool. So once you have all 4 of those, and you put the recipe together, you take out your minium dust here, put that in there, put your inert stone there, bam, it's gonna cook away here. You're gonna have your minium stone. Now minium stone is used to make, there's recipes with the minium stone. Alright. Alright, oh, well, I don't want that. But the minium stone, it's like you have, find a crafting. We'll make a crafting table really quick here. Alright, this will make things easier. Alright, here we go. So, we have our minium stone here. Don't give me any more. Get out of my face. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, so you're gonna, let's say we need gold. Let's grab some gold here. Oh, that's too much gold, but alright. Alright, so minium stone, a recipe such as this one. Alright, so let's say you get, alright, so a recipe like that, that'll make a diamond, right? Now, if you fill this up, emerald. But you're exchanging your gold and using your minium stone to make these items. This has 1520 or 1520 uses. Alright? So that's really, really useful when you're, you know, and all you gotta do is you gotta go into your NEI, or here, your too many items, or not enough items, I can't remember which one it is. And you just go to minium stone, and you right click, and there's like 300 different recipes. All different types of stuff that you can make, and, you know, do your thing. Alright, cool. So, that's that there. Okay, so once you have your minium stone and all that, you gotta get started on making a generator. Normally, you're gonna, I would suggest, and I'm gonna do a tutorial on this, I haven't done it yet. You hear that? That was a meteor that just fell. Oop. I don't know where it hit. I don't know. Oh, I think it hit right here. Alright. So, I'm gonna do a tutorial, and it's just not gonna be a tutorial, it's actually gonna be a series, doing the Madpack for all of you to watch. Need the minium stone there. Where you're gonna want to start. I'll put a little picture here, bam, of the place you're gonna want to start in roughly to get your place, you know, going and save this place. But yeah, in these places there's usually these chests that sometimes have meals in them. Now, a meal is better than normal food. Your normal food is stuff like meat. So you've got stuff like pork and stuff like that. Alright, those are good. It says hearty light meal, not bad at all. But you want something like, let's see here. Here we go. Baked beans, or spicy mustard pork, or soft pretzel. No, you don't want soft pretzel. Never mind. Garlic bread. You know, those are hearty large meals. and you only have to eat one of them. It restores like 5 or 6 hearts. All right. And these are great for culinary generators. Oh, it's getting kind of night time here. Let's make a day. All right. So the first thing you're gonna want to make is a. Let's look it up. It's a culinary generator. But to make a culinary generator, you need to have a survivalist generator. So you'll need to make one of these first, and the recipe for the culinary generator and survivalist generator is going to be right here. Alright, so culinary generator. Alright, so there's your culinary generator. Let's take one of them. Bam, recipe right here. Alright, so you're going to need one of these bad boys because it's importante. Alright, and set it right down. Bam, there you go. Alright, so you're going to have to put meals in there. You're also going to want your ME system. So first off, you're going to want a chest also. Because you don't want to make the mistakes that I have and not do this. Alright, so we shift and click on top there. Alright, let's get some meals here. Meal. What kind of meal do we want? Let's get a hearty large meal here. What's this? Pot roast. Bam, we got 111 pot roast. Get in there, 111. No, well, that was it gave me infinite pot roast. Whatever. Alright, so we got 64 pot roast in there, and that's good. Okay, guys, we're back. So we had a slight crash there, and things, I don't know what happened. It just wasn't working properly. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to build is here. It's called the ME controller, and the recipe for it is brown right here. So you can see how that is done. And like I said, any recipe you can simply go into NEI and it will tell you how it's done and how it's made. But yeah, so you're gonna want to set this down here, and the next thing you're gonna want to build here is called your ME drive. Bam, that goes right next to it. Now inside of your ME drive, you've got all these slots. All right. By the way, there's nothing in here that you need to worry about. That is your power that distributes to the rest of this. All right. In here you have all these spots. Do not worry about this section here. It is not important. But you're going to want these. They're called ME1K storage drives. Now, at a beginning level with your drives, you're not really going to want more than 1K. It's a little overkill. There are 10 slots here, so you can have 10K storage. It holds each card holds 63 different types of items. With 1,024 bytes to be used. So you're going to want to put this in here. You're going to see it. Put the little spot there where you put your drive. And I will put the recipe on how to make the drive here. You see that? That's your recipe there. And for your 1K cards here, there is quite a few steps that you need to take to make these things. But you can, like I said, go through NEI. Alright, the last thing you're going to want here is called your ME crafting terminal. Your ME crafting terminal, and I suggest you could use the access terminal, the ME access terminal, but with the crafting terminal, you eliminate the use of having to use crafting stations or crafting tables. Here's the recipe for it here. There you go. The reason I like to use this is because you're given this here. Giving it a crafting table. I usually set this to NEI synchronized auto, sort number of items, toggle order, sorting direction, view stored craftable. And right now this doesn't have any power, and I can't store anything in it because it doesn't have any power. But I would be able to, let's say I go, I want to do make. What do I want to make here? A tesseract. So I want to make a tesseract here. Now it's not gonna, either that or it's freezing. I can't tell. No, it's not. It's not freezing. It's just because I'm in creative mode. All right. I want to make. All right, that's not working. I'm not worried about it. All right. Okay, so when you'll type in here, if you have it on NEI synchronized auto, here, you type in here, and it'll automatically come up here, whatever it is you're trying to make. You just right-click on that item. It won't do it here, but you right-click on that item, and it'll bring up the recipe. If you want to, there's a little question mark, as you can see in the little picture I have moi in front of you. You can simply just shift click the question mark, and if it's in your inventory here, it will automatically put it all here for you. And then bam, take it out, put it there. Super easy, so much better. Anyways, let's turn this bad boy on. So let's grab 32 of these, we'll shove them in there. We are getting 100 power from these for the next 40. One of these gives 100 power for 45 seconds. That starts powering up that. That has light. Bam. So I go, okay, and I store all my stuff in here. Bam, I have all my stuff in there. So I want to make a tesseract. Okay, it is coming up. Alright, so I needed power. So I don't have the stuff for a tesseract. But if I were to shift click, oh well, it's giving me infinite amounts there. But if I were to shift click, it would come up and show me. But if, let's say, I've got 100,000 items in here. I've got, my drives are ridiculous. There's so many. I've got so much stuff in here, and I have no idea where to look for stuff. And I go, oh, I need to find my diamonds. There you go. I just put diam in there. And damn! And it automatically gives me what I need. And anything else that's in there that has diamond in it will immediately show up here too. And I just pick what I want. I say, oh, I want that. Or if you shift click, bam, puts it automatically in there. Or if you have more than 64. Also, this stuff stacks up to infinity, guys. Infinity. So I go, okay. Normally with a stack, it's like, oh, I can only get 64. Oh, but look, I've got 121 in there now. And then I click it, and it gives me 64. I'll just keep stacking it up. Bam! I now have 2,166 diamonds in there. I'm like, oh, I need lots of diamonds. So I shift click and I just pull them out. Bam! And then if I space click, oh, it didn't do it there. Normally, oh, there we go. If I space click, I pull out as many as I can into my inventory. Space click again. Bam! All back in my inventory. So that is the simple way of making an ME system. The power source culinary generator is okay. It's the starting generator. It's not that great. Later on, we can get into heated redstone, nether star. What the hell? Don't do that. I am in the middle of something. But yeah, there's heated redstone generators, pink wool generators, and I will do a tutorial next time on how to do a pink wool generator, so you guys can figure out how to get better power, regenerating power that does not need to be constantly monitored. See, like with this, once it runs out of power, it's like, oh no, I've run out of power, and you've got to get more food. Or if you have an aether manipulator, you can manipulate some more food and then keep putting it in there. But of course, you have to keep coming back and going, oh, okay, there we go, go do your thing. And it's time consuming. You're busy doing stuff, it's like, whatever. So I will show you next time, guys, on how to make pink wool generators. That is the next tutorial that is coming up. I hope that this tutorial was helpful to you guys. I'm glad that I can help you guys. If you have any questions or something that you want to learn how to make in the Madpack, feel free to let me know, and I will do a tutorial on it. Also, feel free to like this. If it was helpful to you in any way, feel free to subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and I will see you guys later!
Welcome to Woodburn.